6.3 Insurance Terms and Practices in Contracts. Hello everyone, I'm very pleased to study international trade practice with all of you. Today let's learn together the third section of Chapter 5, Negotiation of Cargo Transport Insurance Terms. In this section, we will mainly learn about insurance clauses and insurance practices in contracts. The main content of our class today is, first, insurance clauses in the contract, second, insurance documents, third, insurance principle, fourth, insurance practice, fifth, insurance claim. The first point is that the insurance terms in the contract mainly include the content of the insurance terms and the issues that should be noted when entering into the insurance terms. Different international contracts for the sale of goods have varying requirements for the content of insurance clauses. In general, simple insurance terms only need to specify which party is responsible for purchasing the insurance, while detailed insurance terms usually include the placeholder, the method of determining the insurance amount, the insurance premium rate, the basis for insurance terms, the type of insurance to be purchased, the burden and payment of insurance premiums, and so on. At the same time, when establishing insurance terms, the following points should be noted. First, the terms must be clear and specific. Second, the insurance terms in the contract should be consistent with the trade terms. Third, the type of insurance purchased should be consistent with the applicable insurance terms. An insurance document is a proof document that establishes an insurance contract between the insurer and the insured. It reflects both the rights and obligations between the insurer and the insured, as well as the insurer's proof of underwriting. Insurance documents include insurance policies, insurance certificates, advance insurance policies, and joint certificates. An insurance policy, commonly known as a large policy, is a formal proof of the insurance contract relationship established between the insurer and the insured, and is the most widely used type of insurance document. Underwriting the risks of goods specified in the insurance policy and carried by designated ships and voyages during transportation. The effectiveness of the insurance policy shall terminate upon the arrival of the goods at the destination. An insurance certificate, commonly known as a small policy, is a simplified insurance policy. It is a document issued by the insurer to the insured, proving that the goods have been insured and the insurance contract has taken effect. An insurance certificate has the same legal effect as an insurance policy. There is no insurance terms on the insurance certificate, only indicating that the insurance will be processed in accordance with the terms stated on the official insurance policy of the insurer. A prearranged insurance policy, also known as a prearranged insurance contract, is a general contract between usually the importer, the insured, and the insurer. The purpose is to simplify insurance procedures and ensure that the goods are protected immediately upon shipment. All imported goods within the scope of the prearranged policy will be automatically insured by Chinese insurance companies according to the conditions stipulated in the prearranged policy once they are shipped. Establishing a pre-insurance contract in advance can prevent irreparable losses caused by missed or delayed insurance. A joint voucher, also known as a joint invoice, is a document that combines an invoice and an insurance policy. It is a more simplified insurance document than an insurance voucher. This type of certificate cannot be transferred and is currently only applicable to some Chinese businessmen in Hong Kong and Macau, as well as a small number of businesses in Singapore and Malaysia. This type of document can only be used when the certificate indicates that a joint certificate is acceptable. Second, correction and transfer of insurance policies. After the issuance of the insurance policy during the validity period of the insurance contract, if the insured discovers in the declaration made at the time of insurance application have errors or omissions, or if new or unexpected circumstances occur that result in the content of the insurance policy not matching the actual situation, the insured can apply for correction and negotiate with the insurer to change the content of the insurance contract. There are 3 ways to make changes. Let's take a look at this discussion topic. Can insurance policies be transferred? Why? If it can be transferred, how should it be transferred? The answer is that it can be transferred. According to the maritime insurance laws of various countries, marine cargo insurance policies can be freely transferred without the consent of the insurer, facilitating road cargo transactions. When transferring a marine insurance policy, regardless of whether a loss has occurred, as long as the insured still has an insurable interest in the insured subject matter, the insurance policy can be effectively transferred. The transfer must be made before or at the same time as the transfer of ownership of the insurance subject matter, and any subsequent processing is invalid. Insurance transfer can be carried out through endorsement by the insured on the insurance policy or other customary methods. Third, the insurance principles mainly include the following 6 categories. Let's take a look at this case analysis. Please read the question carefully and think about it. Insurance companies can refuse to pay. This case mainly examines the principle of insurable interest in insurance. Under FOB terms, the buyer's marine insurance is only effective after the goods have effectively crossed the ship's rail at the port of shipment. The buyer has not taken on any risk before the goods cross the ship's rail. Therefore, there is no insurable interest in the goods. In this case, it is reasonable for the insurance company to refuse compensation. Let's take a look at the next 2 classroom discussion questions. Fine, I believe everyone already has the answer in their hearts. Let's take a look together. First, the insurance company is responsible for compensation. In this case, the food loss was caused by 2 reasons: seawater immersion within the coverage of the water damage insurance and mold growth outside the coverage. The former directly leads to the latter, according to the principle of proximate cause. The former is the proximate cause of food loss, and it is within the scope of coverage, so the insurance company should compensate. Second, the insurance company is not responsible for compensation. In this case, the damage to the goods was caused by 2 reasons. One was a war outside the coverage, and the other was a fire within the coverage. The former directly leads to the latter, so the former is the proximate cause, and it is not covered by the insurance, so the insurance company can refuse to compensate. Fourth, insurance practice is mainly divided into export cargo transportation insurance practice and import cargo transportation insurance practice. Let's focus on the relevant content of insurance premiums. Insurance premiums equals insurance amount multiply insurance rate. Insurance amount equals CIF or CIP price multiply 1 plus insurance markup rate. Insurance premium equals CIF or CIP price multiply 1 plus insurance premium rate multiply insurance rate. Next, we will use this classroom discussion question to reinforce the knowledge points we just learned. Insurance amount equals CIF multiply 1 plus insurance premium rate equal 500 multiply 110% equal 515 pounds. Insurance premium first equal insurance amount multiply insurance rate equal 515 multiply 0.5% equal 2.75 pounds. CFR equals CIF minus premium first equal 515 minus 2.75 equal 547.25 pounds. Finally, let's take a look at the insurance claim conditions and procedures. There are several conditions for insurance claims, and let's focus on the following question. Is it certain that a claim can be obtained from the insurance company if the loss is confirmed? The answer is not always. To obtain compensation from an insurance company, 3 conditions must be met. First, the loss claimed by the insured must be caused by a risk within the insurance company's coverage. Second, the insured is the legal holder of the insurance certificate. Third, the insured must have an insurable interest in the insured subject matter. Finally, let's take a look at the insurance claim process, which includes the following points. Fine, that's all for today's class. Please go back and review the content of this lesson and preview the next chapter, the freight insurance clauses in the contract. See you next class.